a Mr. Gunmaker, making a living out of killing one another, a Mr. Gunmaker, bloodstain on the floor, and it's leading back to your door, Mr. Gunmaker, making money out of killing. We killing our brothers and our sisters, Mr. Gunmaker.
Oh no, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And you should know it's Gaffaja. Always making progress, no regrets. You don't have to be so cold-hearted and violent. The way the youth are move is like the devil proclaims. They always got something to prove. Hey, juvenile, juvenile, why you acting so violent? Juvenile, juvenile, you don't have to kill another just to eat bread. Juvenile, juvenile, why you acting so violent? Juvenile, juvenile, you don't have to kill a brother just to eat bread.
Alright, peace, greetings, family. Welcome to another edition of Baba TV Every Time Fire. Back out here in Brownsville, New York. It's been a minute. I was just talking to Seville about all this going on, and they tell us in the news up there, oh, it's a resurge of the virus, particularly in Brooklyn. Now, yeah, but who are the people spreading it, and where about in Brooklyn is the virus being spread? Because I mean, it's obvious that we seem to be doing pretty good with the virus in the hood.
I think that one of the main components is that the Jews, the Jewish community, man, refuses to put on masks. They refuse to protect themselves, thinking that God is going to protect them from a virus. If that was the case, then a lot of people who have died from the virus wouldn't be dead now. I don't think God has a problem with everybody. So I think that some things you just have to protect. You just have to, take caution when there's a disease out here meant to kill people. It's no joke. You know what I'm saying about that. So when it comes to the Jews, man, and the virus being powerful in Brooklyn is a bunch of monopoly. You know what I'm saying? In the black community, man, you know what I'm saying, that's not, right now, it's not one of the main issues. It's the violence that's going on in our communities before we didn't have no money. We really ain't got no money now because ain't nobody got no real jobs. So everybody wants to hustle, in the communities, everybody's doing what they got to do to survive. But at the end of the day, you got more people in the streets that's trying to get money than before, because now there's really no jobs for nobody. So everybody's trying to get a little money in their pocket and take care of their families. I'm back over here, man, on Mother Gaskin in Brownsville, Brooklyn right now. I'm in front of my man bike store. He's been here for like 35, 40 years. He's been, a very powerful, influential brother who has been giving back to his community, man, since he's been here. We over here in front of his area, and I'm going to ask him, what do you think the virus is about?
Well, initially, this virus was to kill black people. In America, because the man who was in charge or is in charge or should be in charge wasn't being in charge. He claims it will go away, it's turning the corner, and all of that kind of stuff. When we know that if we don't follow the status quo, then we all go die. You have to wear the mask, you have to social distance, you have to do all them things. My brother is a neurosurgeon. I really didn't make the grade because I love the weed. And then my teachers, every time I try to, get to one point, they kick me out of school. But I got some knowledge of medicine. And I know they saying this is a virus and, all this kind of stuff. But we just have to do what we know we have to do. Stay away from people. Give them the 6 feet. Wear your mask. Heat properly, steam your nose every night when you buy a humidifier, put your nose before it, and breathe that in every night before you go to bed. And that should help you.
Wow, you see, man, brother, sharing some information you have, to fight this disease, you know what I'm saying, and actually deal with the effect of this disease and how to fight, how to fight it off. I mean, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. But I want to say this, we've been in this community for a long time, and there's always been pandemics. There's always been stuff that's been going on. But this right here has got me, man, really behooved about how wicked and evil people are, man. Do you actually think that they created this from pigs and all kind of animals that was supposed to have been going on in China, and then the disease came out of them eating all kind of stuff, and it was created itself out of that? Let me ask this, brother, where do you think the disease came from?
Brother man, my people been eating swine, been eating all kind of crap for years, for thousands of years. Thousands of years, this ain't never happened to us. The Creator made us special that we can endure certain kind of sickness, virus, and all that kind of stuff. This to me was made in a lab with one intention, is to annihilate the black race. They started in China so it wouldn't look too bad, and then they gradually move it down till it get to us. We don't have the wherewithal to fight off this here kind of stuff. We don't have the money to go to them big hospitals like some people can go. So it claims our lives. But I'm saying to you guys, steam your nose, get a pot of hot water, put some salt, put some peel in it, and put your nose over it, cover it, and you can even put some Vicks in the water. Cover your head with a towel and let your nose steam for 15-20 minutes. Do that as much as you can, and you will relieve yourself of this virus. The epidemic is financial epidemic. We've been going through an epidemic for years. Ever since I come to this country, I've been going through an epidemic. I've never had enough money in my pocket to really serve my family. So that's my epidemic, money. And that's what thousands and millions of black people going through the same epidemic. If they was able to medicate themselves the right way, feed themselves nutritiously, then we would have no fear of this. We'll be able to fight it off. But Mr. Manny makes sure that our pocket is not loaded. You see what I'm saying? Our belly button touching our backbone and greeting our backbone because what? We don't have the money. We get big and fat because we're eating junk food while we should be eating organic food. A lot of people don't know. A simple thing as sea moss does a lot for one structure. Everything that comes from the Creator untouched is good for you, away from the swine.
Powerful information, man. One thing they were saying when this so-called disease first came out is that black people eating habits or their lifestyle was allowing them to die fast or die easy, or they was going to be subjected to this virus more than any other people. You know what I'm saying? Because when it first hit, a lot of black people were dying. But what we have to realize and understand is that they kept the camera on the black community. They didn't put it on the Jews. They didn't put it on different white areas, man, who were dying too. They just wanted to promote that idea in your mind psychologically to get you all aroused up. You know what I'm saying? But people were dying all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Now, do I believe that when they was creating this particular virus, did they put something in it that would attack the melanin inside of black people? Yes, I believe that. I believe that, you know what I'm saying, that the more melanin you have, the more adaptive this disease will be to attack you. I really truly believe that. Even though white people are dying and they have very little melanin, you know what I'm saying? But I think that when they was thinking about the whole process of destroying people, you know what I'm saying, they were thinking about the dark-skinned African. They're not talking about all the millions of people that are dying in Africa, man, from this disease. They're not even talking about it. But millions and millions of people are dying in Africa right now as we speak. Now, we know all the resources are in Africa. All the diamonds, all the gold. You know what I'm saying? You know, all the cobalt that goes inside the phones, that makes the phones work. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these things are going on in Africa. You know what I'm saying? And in order for them to get it, people got to die so they can just come in and take it. Like they've been doing it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing new under the sun, man, when it comes to this European and his trickery and the things that he does in order to maintain his premise on what he wants to control. We understand the significance, man, of something that's killing somebody, man. And again, what Trump said, that we get him. I mean, listen, Trump is a sick person, man. I can recognize and identify with Trump. He's a sick person, and he's also a devil. You know what I'm saying? He's a wicked person, man, in the very nature. And we're gonna use the word devil. That's what devil is, man. Just look at his activity and the things that he's doing, and it's also showing you how prejudiced America is. It's showing you how prejudiced these white people are. They have not changed. Now let me ask this brother another question. Do you think that they're going to come with something after this, it goes away or it's down? Do you think they're going to come with something else to actually suppress the people? I mean, keep the people suppressed?
A luta continua. The struggle continues. As long as you're wearing my skin, you have a target on your back. You understand? The Yahudi and all them people who has their things together and would like to see us being scattered all over the world. Okay. Certain resources and majority of the resources in the world comes out of Africa. For the diamond, whenever they find any trickle of diamond, then they pay a brother to kill another brother just to say it's one of us. That's, you know, something that Malcolm told us. They'll pay one of us to kill one of us just to say it's one of us. He had told us that. So now they start this here tribal war, and that they come in now with forces, and then they survey and fence off the places while my brother and your brother, we die, you know, so they can pick up the diamonds and dig out the gold and all that kind of resources that's in Africa. Then they sell it, and we never as Africans see any benefit from it. We get nothing. So I believe, and I know this, that they will continue to find a way and a means to see if they can get us out of creation. They're gonna do it. They won't stop. They want to annihilate the black race. But with the help of JAH, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and all the gods that we pray to, we will be here forever and ever and ever. Because black don't crack.
Black don't crack. Now, brother, I mean, you know, being that we been touching bases on that particular, you know, thing there. I'm hearing in the universe, man, that you get ready to drop an album, or you got some songs that you developed, brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, and every time I come over here with you, brother, you have to give us a taste of something, brother. You know what I'm saying? That you one of your best pieces on the album. I mean, just, you know, give me a little piece of this and a little piece of that.
Okay. I say, oh, what a joy this would be to see the United States of Africa, yes. When brothers stop killing one another, we all must unite and live together. Oh, what a joy this would be to see the unification of all Africans. Remember, we are all one black nation. Come on, Empress Divine. Your love, it really blows my mind. But I know I don't stand a chance. Your mama and your daddy, they don't like me. And it's all because I'm a Rastaman, yes. I'm a Rastaman. Well, a Mr. Gunmaker, making a living out of killing one another, a Mr. Gunmaker, bloodstain on the floor, and it's leading back to your door, Mr. Gunmaker, making money out of killing. We killing our brothers and our sisters, Mr. Gunmaker. Whoa, come on. Black man, you be careful. You don't end up like human spare parts. I sing, black man, please be careful. You will end up like human spare parts. And Mr. Jones, he wants a heart. So he arranged a drive-by, bye-bye. Another brother died while Mr. Jones, he gets his part. Oh gosh, I sing, black man, you be careful. You don't end up like human spare parts.
Wow, that's powerful, man. Now, one of the things that he just was talking about in his lyrics in his song, he's talking about how black young brothers are killed. And the parts, the lungs, the liver, the kidneys, you know what I'm saying? All of these things are being sold on the market. You know what I'm saying? They're going back to see about their children, man, and they taking these parts and they selling it, man. You know what I'm saying? To people who are in need. Remember, those things sell for $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $100,000 for this livers, lungs, kidneys, you know what I'm saying, parts that are inside of these young people's body, man, especially the ones with the melanin, us. That's high money, man. Also what they're doing, they're snatching a lot of these kids up. You hear about these kids missing on TV, the little young girl, 15, 14 years old missing. These are these sex organizations, man, who are actually snatching these kids up and then got them in sex trades all across the world, man. You know what I'm saying? They selling these young girls and these young boys, man, making millions and millions of dollars off them. You know what I'm saying? And Trump knows about it. Believe me, he knows about it, brother. Because a lot of them kids that, when he separated a lot of the Mexican kids from their parents, that's what happened to a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them went into the sex trade. You know what I'm saying? So this is an evil and wicked man. You know what I'm saying? Don't take nothing for granted, man. This is warfare. We at war. You know what I'm saying? And these individuals who's on top, the ones that's in control, you know what I'm saying, are trying to do what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? You know, to actually suppress and scare up the population, man. This is what they're doing. Same with the World Trade situation, man. That was people that was behind that caused that thing to occur. Same as this plague that's going on now. You know what I'm saying? It was people who sat down at the laboratories and created this thing and then let it loose. You know what I'm saying? So they can put fear in people's hearts. This is all it's about. You know what I'm saying? It's about fear. You know what I'm saying? And keeping people suppressed mentally, spiritually, morally, economically, all the way around the board, man. This was developed for this whole purpose, for them to actually have people thinking and catching heart attacks and getting sick. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things are going on there now, man. You know what I'm saying? So we have to understand that we have to be ready mentally. You got to stop eating, like the brother said earlier, man, all of this fried foods and all of these different entities that's not really good for you. You know what I'm saying? You got to start eating, man, to preserve yourself. You You know what I'm saying? Keep yourself well, man. Eat a lot of fruits, vegetables. You know what I'm saying? You know, not that, you know what I'm saying, that's any better, but is this the point that, you know what I'm saying, your body just digests it faster? You know what I'm saying? In order for us to really understand the significance of what's going on now, we have to look back and see what people we are actually dealing with, man. What is the nature of the white man?
Okay. The nature of the white man is the devil. Let me tell you something now. I don't hate the white man. The love that I have for my people is not enough. So that means there's no love left over for him. You understand? Because, you know, I have to give every one of the people in my race my love. And I don't think I have enough to go around. So, you know, it's not something that I hate that man or hate that man, you know what I'm saying? But the love that I have is for my people. And I have to serve them first. You know what I'm saying? That's how that goes. I have to serve them first. You know, I'm not a racist, I'm not a bigot, you know, but I just love my people. And I don't have enough love to give to everybody. So it have to stay within my circumstance, my circle. You know what I'm saying? I wish that I would hit the lotto when they have the millions and stuff, that I can just set up some organization for them young children here. Not the whole one, because, you know, we did our time, and, you know, we're on the swing going out. We're not on the swing coming in. So I would really like to be able to set up something for the ones that's swinging in. You know what I'm saying? For them now to help the ones who is swinging behind them coming to do something positive for the black nation. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm... Yes, I know a girl. Her name, it is Corona. She was born in China, Lord, and christened down in Spain. Oh, what a shame.
Wow, man. Listen, man. Yeah. So, when is this album going to actually drop? I mean, how can people get the opportunity to actually come by this, or where do they go out to get? I mean, your album and tell them in the EP. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? How, you know? Let's get some information on how we, you know, hear the album or buy the album or whatever.
Okay, everything right now is on digital download. You can hear it on 93.5 FM. I have a good friend. He plays my stuff every Thursday night from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock in the morning. So that would be like Friday mornings. He plays that. And then there's another station, Red Hot Radio. He plays my stuff. Then there's a station up in Harlem in the college. Sometimes when I go there, he play the full albums. You know, right now you can pick up an album called Champion Sound by me, JAH-Hammed. It's tearing down Brazil. I got the number 1 and number 2 tunes in Brazil right now. Yeah.
All right, see, look at that, brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, a Rastafari man from Brownsville, Brooklyn, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, has an album that's going to drop. And I would like everybody to go out there, man, and support this brother, man. Because we don't support each other, then who's going to support us? Nobody.
The new album that's coming out now is Human Spare Parts. Another album, the EP that's coming out, is Hot Girls.
All right.
You know, and the current album that was released in January, that one is called Champion Sound. And it's rough. It's tearing down the place.
Alright.
He said he got culture and dance hall.
So he has two different aspects of music. He has the dance hall, where you can get in there and boogie and do your thing, and then you have, you know what I'm saying, one that's speaking about consciousness, waking your people up and letting you actually see what's going on in your lives, man, and the thing that are going on all around you. You know what I'm saying? Alright, my brother.
You know, the root of this killing and all that kind of stuff is based on the poverty of the people. You know, we got to feed our children. When Mr. Man say he's going to cut welfare, he's going to cut food stamp, he's going to cut all these things, you know what I'm saying? Then what are we supposed to do? Because we are the last to be hired and the first to be fired.
Babylon curriculum lead right back to slavery. Know your roots, culture, and your history. Be patient, Sabali. You got the gumption, you must get the victory. Juvenile, juvenile. Why you acting so violent? Juvenile, juvenile. You don't have to kill another just to eat bread. Juvenile, juvenile. Why you acting so violent? Juvenile, juvenile. You don't have to kill a brother just to eat bread. Just go and hold a vibe through the struggle. Just go and hold the faith through your trouble. Never let them get you down, stay on your hustle. Don't be a victim of the system, get to you be humble. Elevate yourself, be militant, progressive. Nothing can stop you from Jah giving you blessing. Forward ever, backward never. In these times be smart and clever. Juvenile, juvenile. Why you acting so violent? Juvenile, juvenile. You don't have to kill a brother just to eat bread. Juvenile, juvenile. Why you acting so violent? Juvenile, juvenile. You don't have to kill another just to eat bread. You can do better than do better. If you're weak, you can be stronger. If you're poor, you can be richer. We can overcome any weather. Babylon curriculum lead right back to slavery. Know your roots, culture, and your history. Be patient, somebody. You got the gumption, you must get the victory. Juvenile, juvenile. Why you acting so violent? Juvenile, juvenile. You don't have to kill another just to eat bread. Juvenile, juvenile. Why you acting so violent? Juvenile, juvenile. You don't have to kill a brother just to eat bread. Whoa. You don't have to be so violent. You don't have to be so violent.